these different ones, deer and so on and so forth, eating stuff, giving him a sense of family, I guess, but yet taking all of his crops. So he put out all the scarecrows and all those things. Well, his crops began to come to fruition, to grow, be what they should be. But you know what? He was kind of lonely. He said, I miss all these critters out there. I miss all of them coming. I don't see them anymore. It's just me. So what he did is he went out and tore them all down. And he stood there like this. Like, welcome, come back. Come see me again, all you little critters, and deer, and all of you. Nothing happened. He stood out there and looked around. Then all of a sudden he heard a voice. Heard a voice saying, drop your arms. Put your arms down and they'll come. So he did. Put his arms down, went like this, waited and waited, waited. Pretty soon they started to come. And they came and they came. A lot of times we treat God, the Lord, church, like that. We're afraid of it. We're afraid of what could happen. We're afraid of what might happen to me. But God just says, put your arms down. Don't hold me back. Don't hold me away. Put your arms down. Just let me come and love on you and show you my love for you and that love through Jesus. I just want to encourage you that way today, that thinking of Suzanne and the way that she made a difference in so many people's lives, thinking about how we can do that, but with the love of Christ and realizing that He is the one that gives us that salvation and that basis for showing that love and grace to other people. And so we ask ourselves today, where do we go from here? How do we honor Suzanne? Show respect to her as we continue. I believe one way we can do that is give serious thought of where we are with the Lord. And we can go on and live in God's strength and in the memories of Suzanne, remembering who she was, the way she touched other people. We can do that and make a difference, each of us. If we're not already doing that, many of you are, many of us aren't. But continue that. Mother Teresa once said, I found the paradox that if I love until it hurts, there is no hurt, but only more love to give. More love. Anne Frank, years ago, back during World War II era, said how wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Suzanne did that. Byron Garrett said, being a man or a woman is a matter of birth. Being a man or a woman who makes a difference is a matter of choice. Choose to make a difference. And as Suzanne, think big, love much, laugh easily, work happily, play fair, give generously. Augustine, years ago, one of the church leaders said, O God, thou hast made us for thyself, and our souls are restless. They are searching until they find their rest in thee. We need to look to him and find our rest in the Lord. Helen Keller, you remember Helen Keller? She once said, life is an exciting business, especially when lived for others. And someone also once said, you make a living by what you get. You make a life by what you give. And so as we go from here today, and as we continue in this service, just soaking up family and the songs and the thoughts of Suzanne, maybe we can ask ourselves two questions. What is my relationship with God? And how am I impacting other people? And let me close my part with this little poem. It's called Give Lavishly, Live Abundantly. The more you give, the more you get. The more you laugh, the less you fret. The more you do unselfishly, the more you do abundantly. The more of everything you share, the more you'll always have to spare. The more you love, the more you'll find that life is good and friends are kind. For only what we give away enriches us from day to day. And just supposing, hypothetically, supposing right now we had received a letter from Suzanne. And it might read something like this. To my dearest family and friends, some things I'd like to say, but first of all, to let you know that I arrived okay. I'm writing this from heaven, where I dwell with God above, where there's no more tears or sadness, there is eternal love. Please do not be unhappy just because I'm out of sight. Remember that I'm with you every morning, noon, and night. I'm walking in your footsteps, only half a step behind. And when you feel that gentle breeze or the wind upon your face, that's me giving you a big hug or just a soft embrace. When it's time for you to go from that body to be free, remember you're not going, you are coming here to me. I will always love you from that land way up above. I will be in touch again soon. P.S. God sends his love.
Thank you.